Hello there. Wow. Perfect. Wonderful. Well done.
Okay.
Alrighty, rescue mission day 13. I am absolutely loving this game. This is... I don't know. I feel like it's a very simple game. It's a very hand-holdy game in a lot of ways. But I don't know. I'm just having so much fun with it. Blossoming Arcadia. Today we're going back for some caves. We're going back to explore some cave systems. I am stoked. But yeah, like I was saying, it's such a simple game, I feel like. Because, like, I'm also currently playing The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom here on the channel, and I feel like it's so hard to compare them. First of all, it's hard to compare them. It's like apples to oranges. They're such totally different games, but I'm trying to decide which one I'm having more fun playing, and I think it's a toss-up right now. Like, I've never been a huge Legend of Zelda fan. I know, blasphemy, as the Nintendo Beast. I've never been a huge Legend of Zelda fan, but I'm having so much fun with Tears of the Kingdom. I'm actually having more fun with Tears of the Kingdom than I did with Breath of the Wild. That might also be blasphemy, I don't know. But... Alright, let's load all 60 Pikmin out of the onion quick here. And I think we'll start with this cave right here, question mark? Initial exploration and progress and whatnot. I might not have even had to go to my onion. Sightless Passage. A cave of utter darkness into which almost no light filters. I explored for a bit, relying on the glowing mushrooms to guide the way, but I turned back to avoid unnecessary risk. I wish I had a better headlamp at my disposal. I'm starting to regret this bargain buy. Okay. Do I have a headlamp? I'm thinking that I don't have a headlamp. So I'm thinking that's a tomorrow project, which I feel stupid about. Wait, let me find out. Is there a way to look at my inventory? Gear and skills. I'm going to say that I don't have a headlamp. So that's something I have to acquire going into day 14. So what I will do right now, we're going to skip that for now, and we're going to go over to this time trial-y thing. And see what that has to offer me. And there's also another cave. These leaflings, they really are all over the place, huh? Come, it is Dandori time. That isn't the pilot. But there's still a castaway. Better go rescue him, rookie. New cave discovered. Okay. Hot Shock Canyon, 7 minutes on the clock. It is the time trial one. Pikmin present, red and yellow Pikmin. Collect all the treasures and creatures within the time limit. Your Pikmin cannot join you. Unfinished. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going in alone, and it's like a Dandori time travel battle thing. Or time trial battle thing. Dandori level 2 flames. 2 fire emojis. I just look at those and they literally are fire emojis. Like, I wish I could hold up like a fire emoji and just be like, here it is. Cause it's not like, I don't think they designed that for this game. I think that's straight up just like stolen as a fire emoji. Here we test Dandori. I love Dandori. You love Dandori? Ready. Go, Dandori! Alright, so I'm gonna pluck all these Pikmin while all those Pikmin are doing their own thing. Okay. Yeah, y'all just like... Alright. Mistakes were made. Okay, idiots. Come on. I'm not letting you get munched. Not today. Alright, everybody back on track here. Let's go. And we're gonna ride Gathering Pikmin. That is the foundation of good Dandori. The goal is 100. I'm at 11 so far. Okay. Okay, yeah, crap. Okay. So as soon as they get by, I'm gonna send Ochi with that, because he has the strength necessary to do that. And are they able? Sweet. I was hoping they were going to be able to do that. Oh, this is going to be easy peasy, lemon squeezy, dude. We're at 26 right now. Oh, crap. You can't go back that way, though. That would have been too easy. I see. Okay. Get a couple more guys on there, so we're up to 50 something. Oh, sweet. I didn't know they could do that. I'm forgetting how to... Yeah, that. Are all iron fences lowered? Yeah, cool. Sweet. Alright, so all the gold is now collected over here. Division of labor is important for Dandori. I feel like I wasted about a minute. Everybody get some gold. Okay. You beat my record. Okay, so we're past bronze. We're going for gold, obviously. Because why would we not? Um... Oh, whoops. Say, if the yellow Pikmin's not gonna help, just come back. Alright, that should be pretty quick. There's an Eclair in there, it looks like. Alright, 117. Okay. Cool. Just want to make sure it was safe and everything. Okay. Crap. Leave it. Let's go. Don't have time for that. I don't know what else. Is there anything else to grab that could be grabbed relatively quickly? I don't think so. Oh, we were 1 away from silver? Freaking lame, dude. Is that all that was left, though? Hold up. One more for silver medal. Yeah, I know. So there were those 3. There was that 1 Eclair. Everything else was conquered. And then 1 thing of jelly. So we were literally 4 things away from hitting everything? Or what's the deal? Is that real life? Anyway. Your Dandori is too good. I can never beat. As I promised, your reward. It's 30 pieces of raw material. I am the Dandori Bronze Master. Looks like they passed out. This is our chance to rescue them. My Dandori was just too strong for them to watch. They passed out just from spinning around watching my Dandori levels peaking. Alright, so the first cave system has been conquered, more or less, right? And 1 rescue made. The Sparklium I don't think counts. The Sparklium collected in those time trial missions. With all that leaf growth, there's no way to tell who this is, but it doesn't matter. It's our job to rescue them. We don't want them finding their way back inside that cave. Let's keep the lid closed as a precaution. Okay, sweet. Explored 50% of the area. Alright, you guys take him back. We're gonna keep on keeping on. Actually, I think we have to wait for... So that one over there is conquered, right? Is that where we just came from? No, that one is over there. I think we have to wait for them to finish their task. Where are they at? Oh, they're there. Okay. Sweet. Didn't even have to check the map. They were there. Why were these individuals turned into leaflings? There must be a reason. Error. PNF 404. Error. Unable to read data. We already know that reading their ID info doesn't work. For now, just bring them back with you. Kingdom of Beasts. Many types of bull blacks. Okay. So there are the bulb orbs, and then there are the bulb blacks. Is this... I feel like this is problematic. I'm not going to get into it. But I feel like... No further comments. Anyway, many types of bulb blacks have settled in this cave. Perhaps they're building their empire. To them, I'm just a foreign invader that must be eradicated. If the danger becomes unavoidable, I'll need to rely on some of the items I brought with me. Alright, let's do it. Sure, I guess we're taking all 60 red Pikmin. Assuming we have 60 red Pikmin at our disposal, which apparently we do. Rock and roll. Kingdom of Beasts, sub-level 1. 0% progress, 0 rescues made, 0 treasure found. Let's do it. Ah, yes. I'm not one to quickly say something is problematic. In fact, I rarely would point that out, probably. But that... unavoidably... You know. So, I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, no further comment. Okay. Trying to keep this on the DL. Do it as quietly as possible. Okay, or just, yeah, or just storm the frickin' thing. Literally the opposite of what I wanted you guys to do. Ooh, but there's a croissant. That looks tasty. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like a croissant right now sounds real good. I'm gonna collect all this sparklium and get squatted up. Regroup, everybody. I know the croissant was delicious looking, and I'm proud of you for not eating it. I would have. What is that? Okay. Sure. We got it, guys. Good job. We're gonna sneak over here. And then we're going to assault it from the side. We can't really get behind it all that well. Good job, guys. Good job, team. Teamwork out here making the dream work and such. Get that puzzle piece. Alrighty. Dirt wall demolished. Sub-level 2 discovered. Just run back here quick. All looks good down here. I assume there's nothing else hidden in here, right? Yeah, no. So let's collect the Pikmin, and I know we don't have to. I'm pretty confident that we could literally just have gone to the cave once all the tasks were completed, like everything was collected. I feel like we could have just gone to the next sub-level and they would have just followed. I think that's what the game does. It doesn't allow you to leave Pikmin behind in sub-levels. Yeah, Pikmin currently outside your squad will come with you. So I don't have to go, but it's just... keeps my mind at, you know, gives me some peace of mind. Kingdom of Beasts, sublevel 2, progress 16%. Ooh, this is a deep cave. Rescue 0 out of question mark, treasure 2 out of question mark. So this is what? Probably a 5 level? A 5 or 6 level cave, maybe? I don't know. Math is not my strong suit, obviously. Ooh. Rock Pikmin have been acquired! Hoorah! Could these be Pikmin too? There's no way these were mentioned in the voyage log. The rock Pikmin. Ah, the hard, rocky rock Pikmin. They break crystal walls with their stout bodies and tough headbutts, survive being stepped on, and can't be pierced by needles. Despite their sturdiness, they can still be crushed on hard surfaces or by some creatures' teeth. So they're hard as rocks, huh? No, they are rocks. They're rock Pikmin. Now that I really look at them, I see how you could easily mistake this Pikmin for a basic stone. Sweet. They're not the fastest operators here, are they? Alright, so y'all get those, I guess. Alright. No! Kill faster, poor little Pikmin. I feel ashamed. Oh, there are more black Pikmin up here, though. Alright, y'all continue beating that thing up. So are we somehow trapped here? No. Alright, next sublevel discovered. I don't really want to go through there. Alright, there we go. Now we got it. You just have to have more than 5 at a time. That's kind of the thing. Burr, 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 burr. I don't know what that was, but keep up, everybody. Why do I feel like this is a death trap? Is there anything else that needs to be accomplished here? I don't think there is. Nailed it. Oh. Never mind. Thank you, game, for alerting me that not all treasure has been discovered. Now, I don't know where the treasure is, but... Well, this isn't... I don't know what to do here. Oh, dig? Oh. Okay, yeah, I would have never acknowledged this. I feel like Ochi being on that squad should make this go, since it's 21 out of the necessary 10, I feel like this should be moving super fast, but it's just not. Okay. So now we're ready to go? Okay, now it's not going to stop me. On to the next sub-level. Ba-ba-da. Kingdom of Beasts sub-level 3. Progress 33%, treasure 4 out of question mark, rescues still 0. I'm assuming it's going to be like 1 of 1. I assume there's going to be 1 rescue at the end of the, at the very last sub-level. What is that? Huh? There must be a castaway nearby. Okay. Oh, Lord. I don't like that. Oh, no. Rock Pikmin can't be squished, right? Okay, I was trying to map out when it was going to start rolling again. I obviously didn't want it to roll over my Pikmin. That is a disturbing looking thing. It's like a pregnant bulborb caterpillar creature. Not here for it. Oh, I didn't know I could turn this camera while these cutscenes were happening. Okay, let's see that ID badge. Puddle. Universal Stylist. Oh, good. A stylist with clients all over the universe. Just say the word and he'll unleash his fashionable skills at lightning speed. No. What is a stylist doing here, of all places? He must have had a reason for coming to this planet. Curious. Well, we'll figure that out after you get him back here. I see Sparklium over here. Oh, yeah. Some poker chips. Right? Are those poker chips? Yeah. It's kind of hard to tell if they were clocks or like... or poker chips, but they're definitely poker chips. So just stand by here. Okay. Let's rock and roll. So there was our first kind of boss fight of this cave dwelling, of this cave system. Kingdom of Beasts sublevel 4, progress 50%, which means there are 8 sublevels to this thing. Right? No, there's 6. There's 6. I lied. Because if it's 50% now, we're going on to sublevel 4. Completing sublevel 4 will bump it up from 50%. I think. I don't know. You can return to the surface at any time. Do we want to return to the surface? Is there a reason why we would? Oh, you rat. Everybody kill this thing. Quickly. Oh my lord. How many just died in pursuit of that? Oh, crap. It was weird. I threw them at one and they opted to go to the other one instead. Alright, so there's the next... Yeah, we know there's lots of treasure here. And one Pikmin who is lost and can't get to me for some reason. And now I tried to save the one Pikmin. And they somehow all got stuck? Okay. That's better. Oh, crap. Yeah, no, we have to go this way. We gotta go this way. Gotta get back on Ochi. Everybody squat up. Okay. I don't know why in my mind I thought the rock Pikmin would be a little bit heavier. I mean, that made logical sense in my head. But 10 Pikmin is 10 Pikmin, apparently, when it comes to weight. Yeah, red Pikmin, you can just kind of come back, dude. I know you're not gonna be uber helpful. Okay, so where's Ochi at? Oh, he's under me. Haha, duh. Send Ochi through there. And now I imagine, yeah. Okay, everybody else squat up on me. Let's get this gold quick, since we're over here. Cool. Can we call him back from here? Yeah, awesome. And it's not like it's like a pressure plate where you have to stay on it. It's you flip the switch once and the deed is done. Alright, sweet. So let's go get all this good stuff now. Everybody grab a corpse or, you know, something, and let's get this show on the road, shall we? Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Got a candy cane. A couple of bulborbs, or whatever they are. They're not bulborbs. They're like anteater. Bulbanteaters, we'll call them. Bulbanteaters. Alright, on to the next sub-level here. It says we can return to the surface at any time, but I don't really want to do that. Sub-level 5, progress 66%. Kingdom of Beasts. We're slaughtering the Kingdom of Beasts today. 'Cause I am the Nintendo Beast. This is my kingdom. This is my domain. Ooh. Oh, I don't like those. Oh, those are the problematic ones. Good, good. Love to see it. They're pretty dumb, also. Oh, lordy! I think I just got chomped, dude. So many Pikmin just died. But there are a bunch of other Pikmin over there, too, so... Sweet. I definitely threw... Yeah, I was gonna say, I definitely threw a Pikmin over there. Oh my god, they're still getting murdered. Did it just wake up from the dead or something? What just happened there? $7,000 Sparklium collected. Rock and roll, baby. We did it. You two are naturals at this exploration stuff, John and Ochi. You've collected so much energy, I think we can fully restore the SS Shepherd. Main quest complete. Okay, y'all can chill, because we're not even going in there yet. There's a cuke back there, it looks like. A big old cuke. Just to clarify, though, these things aren't, like, waking up from the dead, are they? Or did we just happen to stumble upon one that we weren't prepared for? Okay. Come on, Pikmin. I was like, I don't know, keep beating it down? I don't know what to do with that thing. At least have them dig that cuke out, I guess. Can I jump up on this, or can only... Oh, yeah, no, I can. Sweet. Sweet. Y'all keep digging up that cuke. I'm gonna go get a squad. That can help you carry it back. I don't think there are 10 of you there yet. There's definitely something rustling over there, too, though. But we're not gonna deal with that until we're, you know, ready to deal with that. Everybody get the cuke. Y'all get the cuke. I'm gonna go knock down this other wall over here. And we are going to proceed. See, I don't see anything in there, but it's obviously moving. Oh, there are Pikmin to pluck. Okay. That makes me feel better, because I thought they were going to be some kind of... there was going to be some kind of monster under here. Alright, ready to rock and roll. I think that indicates that all of the treasure has been collected. All of the sparklium. Okay, now, question, though. Do I have a headlamp? Because, like, I'm walking through this cave, and there's definitely light on me. So that other cave that I was looking at that required a headlamp, I'm confused whether or not I already have a headlamp, and it just doesn't show, or what, or maybe I need to get a better equipped headlamp. I don't really know. Alright, Kingdom of Beasts, sub-level 6. 1 rescue, 15 treasures, 83% progress up to this point. Let's rock and roll. Final sub-level. Let's get it. Okay, this is definitely some kind of boss fight. Huh? There must be a castaway nearby. I don't like the look of this. No, no siree. These two are monsters, aren't they? I knew it. I don't know what the heck those things are. Oh, they just got 8, though. Kill it. Kill it before it kills more of us. Ochi, I don't know what you're doing over there by yourself. You dummy. Ochi, did you not just hear me? Let's go. Not into its mouth, bro. Holy crapola, dude. Ochi's like half dead right now. We're gonna talk about that. This approach doesn't seem to work. Yeah, I'm confused because, like... I'm baffled by this. Because the first Pikmin died. Or the first one went down. Crap, dude. Well, I'm out. I just gotta hope that they can't shake those off. All rock Pikmin lost. Rewind time, I guess? Start of sub-level. Okay. Sure, let's rewind time to the beginning of the sub-level. That was the first time I had to rewind time in this game, so the hand-holdiness is over. These things, I don't know what to do with them. Crap. Okay, so the strategy is to aim for the face with the red Pikmin. Hitting them from the back doesn't do anything. And also I want to try to and then recall them immediately. I also want to try to do this crap without waking up the other one. No. In fairness, though, they're kind of dumb. And by kind of dumb, I mean like they're pretty dumb. I think we can kill this one. Boom. One down. Was that the small one? Yeah. Because then he does that tongue blasting garbage. Alright. This is the strat, yeah. We got this. Beat it to death. Boom. Dead, stupid thing. Bada bing, bada boom. Minimal casualties. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Another rescue made. Time to look at the ID info. New teacher, Uncharted Planet Tourist. A new teacher at Alayan Academy, who's putting her liberal arts degree to good use as advisor to the Planetary Science Club. Sure. A school teacher? Did she come here as a part of an educational field trip? Oh, but then that means other teachers and students from the school could be stranded here too. We better get the whole story from her as soon as we can. Coolio. Okay. All aboard, Ochi. We're rolling out. We got 66 Pikmin. I think we lost... I don't know, two Pikmin maybe? Couple Pikmin? I don't know. So that's the way out. I feel like this is like the point of like, if you have Pikmin still alive, proceed up here to collect more things or treasure or whatever. If you don't have any more Pikmin alive, you know, you're busted. What is that thing? Okay. No, you dummy! I didn't mean to... Okay. Is that like a move? I'm... a screwdriver or something? I don't know. I feel like that has been a thing in the past. Oh, maybe that is the last treasure? I don't know what that screw is then. Whatever. We out. And it didn't indicate that there's anything left behind, so we'll see if we got 100% completion and if that screw is actually relevant to anything. I don't know. Kingdom of Beasts. Rescues 2. Pup Drive up 2. Sparklium discovered. All of this sparklium. Bada bing, bada boom. 1090. Investigation complete. Yeah, so that was 100%. I don't know what that screw was all about, but I'm not worried about it. Lost, I would say 19 total Pikmin. Which means we only lost 1 Pikmin during that boss fight there. Which makes me feel better about it. Because, you know, as opposed to losing like 80. No, 60. Sorry, I couldn't. I think I lost all 60 of my Pikmin. Or 60 of my Pikmin. I think I had like 3 Pikmin left and they were just red Pikmin. And I feel like I probably could have got the job done, but I didn't know what I was doing the first time around. The second fight definitely had a better strat. Strat being go from the front, hit him in the face, avoid the tongue still, but the back of them was completely, you know. Blossoming Arcadia, we're up to 71% progress now. We still got like half a day left too. And it wants me to go here. But also, I can't go there yet because I don't think I have... We'll go here. I'll just hit autopilot and send him that way. We can't go that other way because we don't have... Oh, wait, hold on. Send a bunch of my all my yellow Pikmin boys in there. Okay. Put autopilot back on here. Yeah, I don't have a headlamp yet. At least I don't think I do. I don't really know, quite frankly. I don't think I have the headlamp necessary. Oh god, I forgot about this thing. Making mistakes. It's very obvious to me now that the yellow Pikmin are the ones that need to be in this fight. It's featherless. I think that's a good sign. Oh god. Still managed to scarf down a good number of my... Kill it with fire. Boom. That is not what I expected to see underground, to be completely honest. As a weird one-footed snaky thing, I don't know. Can these guys dig at all? Ooh, I'm glad I didn't just fall off that cliff. know what? Here, all you guys come back here. Oops. I'm gonna send Ochi to dig that up. And send all of you to get those. That is a good boy, Ochi. Heck yeah, brother. Are we assuming that some of these Pikmin are going to return for the rest of these? Or, like, should I just chill here? Or what's the deal? The obvious remaining thing for this here is here and here. But we need a headlamp for that. So this might be kind of the end of this day as soon as all this is collected. Wow, I feel pretty dumb. I can see the Pikmin in the horizon, which actually is pretty cool. And they are coming back, in fact. 7,500 Sparklium collected. New gear is now available. Sweet. Okay, why are there 5 of 30 ice Pikmin just chilling in the water right now? I didn't tell them to go for a swim. Seriously? I guess I'm just gonna stay up here and micromanage just to make sure that last piece... Oh, there it goes. Okay. I lied, so now I'm gonna follow them. Assuming they in fact know the best way. Ochi is over here just... Yeah, what are these dudes doing? Yo, guys, are you good? What's the deal? Recreation Recollection series complete. More treasure series completing. Love to see it. 60 out of 60. Squad deep. Alright, sounds good. 72%, yeah. Part of me wants to go down there. Another part of me thinks I should just end the day here because I feel like... Yeah, let's end the day here. I think that's the logical thing to do. I mean, we're coming up on the end of the day anyway. I don't think I have the appropriate headlamp to venture into that cave. So we're going to send all these guys back in there. And then we are going to end the day. Had to rewind time for the first time in this game, which is pretty wild, because I just murdered all of my Pikmin in a single crappy boss fight. Bad captaining of my team. But yeah. Oh boy. The Art of Dandori. Seems like a long load time now. Must be ready to tell me how great I am at Dandori. Boom. We've got enough energy stored up that we should have no problem starting the SS Shepherd's engines. I'll make sure the ignition is functioning properly. We have liftoff. Mission secure energy source. Restored SS Shepherd's engines. Clear. We've stored up plenty of energy for the SS Shepherd and expanded the radar search area. The engines are ready to go again, too. Now we can take off at any time. If we could only find our pilot. Until then, the SS Shepherd remains grounded. Ah, that's why we haven't found him yet. Okay, so the game is laying you out so you don't escape too soon before you complete enough missions and whatever. Rescues 13 to 16, Pup Drive 5 to 8. Sparklium discovered. Oh yeah, look at all that Sparklium. We got it all. Complete. Oh yeah. Bada bing, bada boom. Nuggets. Ooh. Got all the nuggets. Went from 46% to 72% on Blossoming Arcadia. Rock and roll. No, halt. Come no closer. Captain, what is it? What's wrong? They're here, on the SS Shepherd. Pikmin. So many Pikmin. At this rate, we'll be crushed. Captain, I'm not seeing any Pikmin. Pua? Oh my, thank goodness. It was just a nightmare. I mean, it was a dream. I was giving the Pikmin orders, and I wasn't afraid at all, not one bit. Of course, I totally believe you, boss. Alrighty, so we cleared our first of 4 main quests here in Pikmin 4, which I'm stoked about. Secure energy source, complete. We still have one more rescue corps officer to collect, Olimar to collect, and all the castaways to collect as well. And then, of course, side missions, you know, doing all that good stuff. But that, side missions I'm not super worried about. Maybe we'll do them all if it suits us to do so. But the main missions are what I'm primarily focused on, obviously.